I loved X-Men when I was a teenager, and the movies have been awesome. First Class and Days of Future Past were brilliant. I'll let you know soon if X-Men Apocalypse suffers a threequel curse.
Hey, bub.
Now, this whole modern superhero movement was started back in 2000 with Bryan Singer's X-Men. This is Singer's 4th time at the helm of the X franchise, but he's pretty much had a part to play across all 9 X-Men movies. And I think it's time for some new blood. Singer directed the brilliant Days of Future Past, one of my all-time favourite comics and the best X-Men movie to date. But sadly, X-Men Apocalypse suffers a threequel curse. It really lacks the imagination and narrative structure of its predecessor, and just could have been a lot better. But it does have a lot going for it. Just like Days of Future Past, the Quicksilver scene is the standout. It's just as funny here, brilliantly filmed and worth entry alone. Where the movie excels is the next generation of X-Men. It's great seeing teenage versions of Cyclops, Jean Grey, Nightcrawler, Storm, and even Jubilee, and I can't wait for the next 90s set installment. And the Four Horsemen are so underutilised. Angel, Psylocke, and Storm all look the goods, but barely have 10 lines together. I was totally impressed with newcomer Alexandra Shipp as Storm. She made the most of the few scenes she had, but man, what a waste of Oliver Munn. She was perfect as Psylocke, but was barely there. And all the regulars do great work. I just love James McAvoy's Professor X, and when he goes bored, gives you goosebumps. The special effects, well, they're a bit hit or miss. The Quicksilver scene is awesome, but the opening and the finale, it's just a bit too CGI heavy, just big, wanton, worldwide destruction, just like we've seen in Transformers. There are some great references to its comic book origins. Keep an eye out for little Easter eggs featuring obscure characters, and the Weapon X version of Wolverine is awesome. Plus, the post-credit sting is totally worth the wait for you fanboys. So, X-Men Apocalypse isn't as bad as X-Men Last Stand, but not nearly as good as Days of Future Past. At 2.5 hours, it's way too long, and it gets bogged down with big CGI battles. But, totally worth checking out for the Quicksilver scene, and the next generation of X-Men kicking ass. Well guys, that was my review of X-Men Apocalypse. If you check it out, let me know in the comments below, like and subscribe, and we'll be back next week with another review. Cheers!
I'm Wolverine. I'm in this movie. It's not a big part, but check it out.